Hi, I'm Terry Reese, and I teach English at Larkin High School, and I'm the sponsor of student government. And this is my 27th year of teaching at Larkin, and we have a really neat event called Connie-A-Thon that we have each year. This year will be our 17th annual Connie-A-Thon. It was started for a former student here at Larkin, Connie Schweitzer, and she needed a double lung and heart transplant. Unfortunately, she didn't receive it in time, but that year that she needed some help with some medical bills, we started Connie-A-Thon. And it started as a small event, and we had a business in town that would match our proceeds, and we raised quite a bit of money for Connie and to put toward those medical bills. Since then, we've had a Connie-A-Thon every year for either a Larkin student or a Larkin parent or community member who has outstanding medical debt.
Hi, we're the Larkin Connie-A-Thon Committee 2014.
As members of the Committee of Connie-A-Thon, we are the ones who organize the event, choose the recipients, and go door to door asking for donations and corporate sponsors. Along with that, we go around and put up posters and get the word out in the community about the event and the kinds of activities we have there. Each year, we have activities such as inflatables, raffles, silent auctions, foods, and then every year we try to incorporate additional elements. Recently, we have added 3-on-3 basketball tournaments, 3-on-3 soccer tournaments, and caricature drawings.
A big part of what we all do in this group is to go around to businesses and asking people to be sponsors to our fundraiser, or seeing if they can donate anything to auction off or something we can put into our silent auction. We're putting this video together to ask you if there'd be something you guys could help us with.
Hi, I'm Alex Gaston.
And I'm Anna Gaston, and we served on the Connie-A-Thon committee during our high school careers.
Throughout Connie-A-Thon, we have witnessed the power of the Elgin and Larkin community.
Connie-A-Thon unites the Larkin and Elgin community in its mission to help one of our own. We have seen the strength of our community, and we admire the participation of each and every Larkin student.
Connie-A-Thon not only educates the community about organ donation, but it also reminds us to reflect on our duty to one another.
We hope that Connie-A-Thon this year is another success, and we encourage everyone at Larkin to participate in the fun and festivities and continue the Connie-A-Thon tradition at Larkin.
Hi, I'm Deanna Castillo, Larkin class of 2013 and Connie-A-Thon committee member for 2 years. Connie-A-Thon is one of the most philanthropic traditions at Larkin, and I am very proud to say that I've been a part of it. Working on Connie-A-Thon showed me that it only takes a small group of people with a common cause to bring big, positive impacts to the community. Connie-A-Thon not only spreads the word on organ donation and giving the gift of life, but it also gives all those who participate the matchless feeling of helping a community member in need. Connie-A-Thon has a very special unifying effect, not only bringing together different Larkin organizations, but community members and businesses as well. I strongly encourage anyone in the Larkin community and beyond to get involved in this very powerful and inspiring tradition.
What I remember most about the Connie-A-Thon is how it was a school planning a community event. It was something that was bigger than the school, that brought everybody together. There was events of all kinds. There were sporting events, there were craft events, there were music events, and it did an excellent job of raising awareness throughout the whole community. Different from what most school functions are, where it's adults telling kids what to do. What I liked most about the Connie-A-Thon is that the students, you guys, got to be the ones to make each year your own.
I think the Connie-A-Thon answers the question of why do bad things happen to good people, because Connie's family is raising money for families at Larkin who have medical issues and bringing together the whole Larkin community to help, and also raising awareness for organ donation.
My name is Sue Erickson, this is Matthew Erickson, and then this is my husband, Ben Erickson. 2 weeks before Matthew was born, we found out that he had fluid on his brain. So when Matthew was born, he was transferred over to Children's Memorial Hospital in Chicago, and at 4 days old, he was undergoing his first brain surgery. During surgery, our surgeon came in and had told us that not only was Matthew born with the fluid on his brain, but that they had found a large mass in the center of his brain. So at 4 days old, Matthew was diagnosed with stage 4 high-grade glioma brain cancer.
So when you go through an experience like this, as you can imagine, the health bills are astronomical. In fact, the first time we opened up a health bill, or a medical bill rather, I think it was like 90 pages, and to make things worse, they were double-sided. And while insurance does pick up a lot of the expenses from it, after everything's said and done, there's all these little extra things that don't get picked up by the insurance. And when we kind of got through the whole process of Matthew starting to get well, going through chemotherapy and everything like that, there were all these little chunks of bills that had not been paid, and we're all kind of sitting there, you know, to the tune of several thousands of dollars, and just trying to figure out where that would come from. We were really, really lucky that Connie-A-Thon and benefits like Connie-A-Thon were able to help us out, and we've been able to meet all of our obligations in terms of health bills for Matthew. So Connie-A-Thon particularly special to me because I was a classmate of Connie. I graduated from Larkin High School in 1995, and for her legacy to live on and help me and my family and help us with those expenses that came up, it was a godsend, and we were really appreciative of Connie-A-Thon. So thank you very much, and we really appreciate it. Hope to see you guys this year at Connie-A-Thon.
Say
Matthew,
bye-bye.
you say bye-bye.
Say bye-bye.
Say bye-bye.
Say bye-bye. Can you say bye-bye?
My name is Rick Schweitzer. I'm the father of Connie Schweitzer, a Larkin graduate and the namesake of the Connie-A-Thon. Now, it's amazing to think that the Connie-A-Thon started in 1997. For those of you who don't know, it was originally started by the Larkin faculty and students in order to raise money for a double lung and a heart transplant that Connie needed to live. The first year the monies raised were given to Connie's family, and it was held in an account by Larkin High School. All future monies that were raised were either given to the Regional Organ Bank of Illinois or to a needy family within the Larkin community. One goal of the Connie-A-Thon is to raise money, but please don't forget the most important goal of all is to raise awareness for organ donation. People like you and I are dying every hour while we sit around and wait for a suitable donor. Our daughter was one of these people. However, even in her death, others lived, as although she was very ill, she still was a donor. I leave you with these final thoughts. Connie did not lead to die. If you're not a donor now, please become one today. Fill out your donor card, sign your driver's license, make your wishes known to your family member that you are a donor. Get friends and family members to do the same.
Connie Schweitzer's mom, and I'm here to tell you that the Connie-A-Thon started because the Larkin High School community cared enough and wanted to help one of their own alumni. Connie would be honored that the tradition is still continuing today. Come to the Connie-A-Thon, support others, and I hope to see you. I'll be at the Organ and Tissue Donation Awareness booth. Thanks.
Hi, my name is Karen, and I am Connie's little sister. I was asked to talk to you a little bit about who Connie is. Well, to me, she's a sister. To others, a daughter, a friend, a dancer. Many remember her as a Cubs fan who was in love with Mark Grace. She was a strong-willed woman with dreams of becoming a nurse someday so that she could give back. She was your typical Midwestern girl who liked to belt out things like Backstreet Boys and Aerosmith, and who happened to need a heart and double lung transplant too. She was a mentor to sick kids and adults, and provided encouragement and showed them that you didn't have to let your illness define you. She promoted organ donation in hopes that her story would encourage more people to register as donors and help others like her who so desperately needed this life-saving gift. Connie-A-Thon was started to help raise funds for this everyday girl who just loved life and wanted more of it. And over the years, the event has become so much more. It's a community-wide event that brings people together for a common good. And so who is this Connie of Connie-A-Thon now? To me, she's a symbol of hope and caring of a community for one of its own. She is now an angel, but forever will be my big sister.
Any contribution to our fundraiser would be greatly appreciated, big or small, something like a concert that would really draw the eye of people to anything to make our fundraiser better.
We're trying to go outside and draw something that's a little bit more eye-catching or something a little different than we've ever done while keeping our Connie-A-Thon still as traditional as it's fun.
100% of the proceeds from Connie-A-Thon do go to help the recipients pay their help would greatly be appreciated. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
This year we're reaching out to you to see how you might be able to help us to come up with some new ideas and some new fundraising efforts. So anything you could do to help would be fantastic. Please get in touch with us if you can help in any way. Thank you.